今天是行程的第7天，早上由圣谷出发，前往古都 Cuzco， 中途游览古神殿 Saqsaywaman 遗址，之后抵达 Cuzco， 游览武器广场 Plaza de Armas。午餐之后告别 Cuzco， 飞往首都利马赖马。
Right. So these 2 hours, right? So you will see a lot of very nice sceneries along the way. Nice countryside, okay? And also we also would like to have Jose to tell us more about this area, this region as well. Alright? So
from here, it's going to be like a 2 hours driving. Yeah. And we are going to follow the sacred valley. So all of this is the sacred valley. But why this is called the sacred valley? In the time of the Incas, the name of the river that is in our right now was Wilcamayo. Wilca means sacred, and Mayo river, the sacred river. Yeah? Because the main economy of the Incas was agriculture, so not water, not agriculture, not water, no life. The water was the origin of the life for Incas. Yeah? And the water is in the river. Is the reason they call the river Wilcamayo sacred river. And it's the reason why we call this the sacred valley. Yeah? You will see on the left, on the right, all these farming fields produce corn, the biggest corn, which is called choclo. Yeah? The variety is called paracay. The corn, we produce cabbage, as you can see here on the left, potatoes, papa beans, barley, wheat. So we have all of this agriculture in this one. Look at the river is running high, as you can see. This is Urubamba or Wilcamayo River in our right. And it's green the valley because we are into rainy season. Our rainy season, as I told you, is from October to March, April. Now we are just ending raining season. Ending raining season. And from April to September is dry, so no agriculture in that season. So the lands take rest. Okay, so that means basically here in the valley it's only one harvest. And it's the reason why the production is basically organic, so it's very healthy. 1969, the Peruvian president Velasco Alvarado, that was a militant left president, made many reforms. One of them was the farming reform. And they took away the lands from the big landers and gave to the farmers with the idea the lands for the people who work the land. Yeah? That was very socialist, but no well management, because the farmers, they knew how to work the land, but they didn't know how to manage the land. So in many cases, the money they got from the selling the harvest was not investment. Again, the farmers learn how to manage better the land. So after all of this long process, finally the lands are small properties belong to the farmers, and they live along the valley in the different villages we are passing through in the way. Okay, so we don't have any more big landers like in the past. We are gonna chat about Incas, okay, because Machu Picchu was built by Incas. Okay, so Inca in our history come just from 1100 to 1300. Only only 400 years. the first 200 years, the Incas were just a regional state. So they occupied just Cusco city, yeah, or Cusco Valley, and part of the Sacred Valley, so part of this area. In 1300, the Incas started the expansion. Finally, in 1500, once the Spaniards came, the Incas to the north got Quito, Ecuador, Pasto in Colombia, yeah, by the north, by the south, Maule River on Chile, and Tucumán in Argentina. So it was a huge empire. Yeah, in all over the kingdom, 12 million people in all over empire. So it was the biggest empire all over America. Nothing compared with Incas in America for 1500. The second biggest empire in America before Spaniards came, yeah, was in Mexico, the Aztecs. The Aztecs dominated like 80 million people. The Incas 12. Okay? So we are going to say that the last 200 years, the Inca was an empire. It was the golden time of the Incas. These ones we call empire. So the question is, how the Incas in only 200 years were able to make so much? Yeah? How was possible that? Yeah? For example, all of this development for Romans took 2,000 years. For Egyptians took 2,000 years. So how the Incas did in only 200 years? That evolution. To understand this, we have to see what happened in Peru, yeah, before Inca expansion. So I mean necklace all made in gold and silver. So the Lord of Zipan is called South American Tutankhamun. Okay? Because it's the richest golden tomb never found in America. That Lord, for example, is not Inca, is pre-Inca, belong to Mochica culture. Okay? Mochica. In the northern Amazon of Peru, yeah, in Chachapoyas, there is a citadel that was built 1,000 years before Machu Picchu. It's really impressive. Huh? It was built by Chachapoyas culture, a culture before Incas. Yeah? So like these examples I mentioned, I can tell you about 10 cultures or more, yeah, developed up before Incas in Peru. Nazca, Paracas, Mochica, Chavin, Chimu, Tiahuanaco, Wari, Picos, Chachapoyas, Cotesniques, and many more. So, in 1300, once the Incas started the expansion, the Incas found these cultures or the descendants of these cultures. And the Incas absorbed the knowledge developed up by these cultures. That is the key of the success of Incas. Thanks to these, the Incas, in short period of time, were able to make so much. Yeah, because the technology and knowledge was not really Inca, was before Inca. So, to understand why in Peru we have so much cultural development in compared with other, still now we are farming in these ecoterraces that that are over 700 years old. Okay? Okay, so the oldest evidences of humans in Peru is 12,000 years ago. Cotoche, Lauricocha, Guitarrero, Toquepala men. They were hunters and recolectors. We know about these people because they left paintings in the caves where they lived. Okay? So, we are going to say that 12,000 years ago started the evolution of knowledge in this part of the world. And that evolution is a line going up, is the reason why we say evolution, until 1533. So what happened in 1533? The Spaniards came and they found Incas, and is the reason why the Incas are very famous. Officially, we have to say goodbye, Sacred Valley. Yeah? Rubamba River is here. Our elevation is like 3,000 meters above sea level. From here, we are gonna start climb up the mountains, going to Cuzco City. It's gonna be like 50 more minutes driving to get our first stop. That is gonna be Saqsaywaman. Sexy woman, okay? Easy to remember. Sexy woman, easy to remember. It's a good memory. Saqsaywaman was the second real house of the sun. It was a temple to worship the sun. This flat area that is not natural is artificial. It was built by Incas in order to celebrate Sun Festival. That basically was the sacrifice of a llama offering to the sun god, with a group of dancers, the participation of the Inca army, with the high priest, priestesses, king, queen. So this place was built by Incas, okay? It's very important archaeological site now, but in the Incas time was very important temple. The first question, now friends, listen. The first question that people make to me is, Jose, how they built this? Because look at how giant and big are the stones.
Aliens.
Yeah, aliens. Yes, aliens. The kind of a stone the Incas use is a limestone. It's sedimentary stone. The quarry is like 3 kilometers away from here in this direction. And the Incas, they use a huge roads, pulling and pushing system, just people power. They transported the stones, okay? Only by hand, because horses, donkeys, mules were introduced by the Spanish. We didn't have horses before, okay? So only people power. It's gonna be easy to reach the first level because it's in the floor level. What about the second line? Imagine they use ramps. And can you see the indentation in the beginning of the second stones? Yeah. Those are help points to move the rope to the final position using levers. Okay?
The foundation must be strong.
Exactly. That's the point. Okay? And once the Spaniards came, these structures were much taller. This place was destroyed by the Spaniards once they came. They described that the walls were much taller, and in the top, right in the top, the Incas had 3 towers. 1 circular tower and two rectangular towers. Look at. Yeah. It was like this in the time of the Incas. And just imagine you, my dear friends, that we are here in 1500 once Spaniards came. Just imagine. We see the tall walls, we see towers. Of course, we will believe this is a fortress. And the Spaniards called this Saqsaywaman fortress. Yeah, the fortress of Saqsaywaman. But it was not. It was a temple place. Okay, it's a holy place. Okay. Now, is any engineer in the group? Any architect?
There.
Architect. Okay. Listen. Think about this. The heaviest stone in Saqsaywaman, 128 tons. 128,000 kilos. How did they move there? Nobody knows. It's an enigma. Alien, as you see. Eh? So, maybe they found the stone there. But, yeah, and they adapted. But look at that. In each corner we have really big stones. Yes. Would be too much coincidence to find the stones there for the favor of Incas. Okay? So they moved definitely. And you know what? This stone was moved by them. Because look at in the beginning the indentations in order to help to move the stone to the final. I will teach. I will show to you. This, my dear friends, is called Quipu. Nice, huh? Okay? Quipu. Could you take one side? Anybody can take this side, this lady? Please, one side here.
Oh yeah? Oh, they have the...
This is called Quipu. Okay, Quipu. Quipu is a counting system developed up by Incas. It's very similar than the Asia abaco. Quite similar, okay? To codified numbers. Okay. This first is the symbol of unit. This a symbol of 10. 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, etc. Okay? So, imagine you, we can codify it, we can write 365 like the days of the year. In the line of unit, we will type 5 notes, okay? 5. In the line of 10,
6.
Exactly, 6. How many in the line of 3? 100? 3. So we can read 300, yeah, 65. You understand? So the Incas, they write in this way, but they read in this way. You understand? Now, but what happened if I am going to turn this? So this side in here and this side in here.
Confused.
Wrong. But how we know which is which? Because this can go as much as you want,
This
but
one
this
cannot.
not.
This one not. Stop.
And always when I codify the information, this must be always in my left. Yes, I am the writer, I am the reader as well. So that means that this system was not used for entire empire, only the noble class. Because you know knowledge is power. Okay? If you have no knowledge, you have the power. Yeah, and that's it. Just the noble class, they knew this system. And we found along the archaeological diggings, yeah, different kind of quipus that are really complicated, that we cannot decodify, that many people believe is a writing system that the Incas had. Because, my friends, it's impossible to believe that the Incas didn't have a writing system. They must have a way to codify physically the information. It's impossible to believe that they control 12 million people with no writing system. Okay? Yeah? Any question, my dear friends?
How you count 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, but this is just an example I made you because this is already codified. This must be.
It doesn't count.
No. But for example, here you can count. Is other system to codify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count 8.
Yeah.
In the lines of unit, that means number 8.
Oh. So this is
This
not.
is like the shortcut.
Oh,
Yeah?
okay.
Yeah. Instead to type 1, 2, 3 times, you can make this. It's a shortcut. Yeah. It's a construction. Okay. That's it. So definitely they must have. Okay. Questions?
This was
Kipu. The name of the name is Kipu.
And the name of the stone again?
Limestone.
No,
sedimentary.
the one that carved.
Hematite.
Hematite.
Hematite. Thank you. Okay. Would you like a group picture with this Ellen stone?
Oh, really?
前面後邊都啦，而家揾到啦。有嗎？揾到啦。
This was it one. You have a sort of going there, right? Let's just go home, I'll go out without clothes. Some
Está esperando, allá está, corre, Claudio.
Amigo, una propina por la foto.
Cuzco
City.
And the Cuzco was divided in 13 neighborhoods. One of them was this, okay, which is called Colcampata. Here in Colcampata, yeah, was located the palace of the first Inca king, Manco Cápac. Yeah, that palace was shattered, destroyed by the Spaniards, yeah, to build on top the church that is ahead of us. The name of this church is San Cristobal or San Christopher. Okay. You can see on the right original Inca wall belongs to the palace of the first Inca king Manco Cápac. Yeah?
太挤了，这个。
Incoming car, incoming car.
Car coming.
这个武器装。
对对。
en una mica o si no en este papel.
This is Cuzco 的街道，街道非常窄，看踩水马。
12 months. Yeah? Is that the reason it's famous? Okay?
这个最 famous 的 12，最 famous 的1盘哦。
这个是12个角，这个石头。
Most famous 12 stones 就得咯，唔知做咩辦法啊？佢
12个角。
Foundations of the original Inca city. So right now we are into the Inca city. So that means if we are going to take out this construction, we're sure we are going to find more Inca remains along the path. Okay? So these walls in front as well here, it's original Inca. Hmm? So you can see the very fine details, because this was a palace of night one king. Pachacutec. Yeah? Pachacutec is the most important Inca king. Thanks to Pachacutec, now we have Machu Picchu. He decided the construction of Machu Picchu in 1430s. He's the expansioner of the city. Okay? So we are very close to our next stop. Where is the bell tower? That is at the Domingo Court. We are going to be inside it. There is Coricancha Temple. Yeah? So now this Spanish painting, Inca wall. Yeah? What is the history behind these things? Yeah? At the moment the Spaniards came to Coricancha, the temple of the sun, they became really crazy about the gold and silver they found in this place. Yeah? They describe and they say, all the walls were covered with gold and silver laminates. Whole entire walls, yeah, gold and silver is the reason of the name. Cori gold, Cancha enclosure, golden enclosure. Then they continue and they say, we lasted 3 months and a half taking out the gold and silver, and after that we destroyed the city. But why the Spaniards destroyed the Inca city? To build a Spanish town. But that is not fast, it takes years, generations. They came to Cuzco 1533. 1650, very strong earthquake. And the Spanish constructions collapsed, fell down. But not the Inca walls, they didn't destroy it until that moment. It's the reason they reused these walls. They covered with painting and gypsum, and the walls disappear under the Spanish painting. And they use this as a first level to have a second floor. So here we have the second floor. You can see the Spanish wall with the arch. Until 1950. What happened in 1950? Other earthquakes. And one more time the Spanish collapsing fell down, and one more time the Inca wall survived. So we decided to show the original Inca walls. What we built was the roof and the arches to have a nice patio outside. Okay? Nowadays, my dear friends, we are waiting for the next earthquake to collapse the last Spanish wall. Sooner or later it's gonna happen. No worries, it's not gonna be today. Yeah, it's original. Look at, it's a really complicated design window. It's original Inca.
Oh.
It's original Inca.
It's original.
But let me explain you. We can see one small window, and there is another small window divided by this piece of rock that was running to this side, that is easy to see was broken. So we have two small windows, like a day, night, sun, moon, black, white, up, down, yin yang if you prefer. If we'll stand up here and try to see through the window and imagine not any construction on the way, we are gonna see a holy mountain for Incas, which is called Pachatusan. So on 21st June, on winter solstice, the sun resides exactly by the top of the mountain, and the sunbeams were crossing through the window.
This window exactly.
Exactly to that niche. Yeah? That is perfect aligned. So, once the sun back there, exactly 365 days. Okay? 300. No one day more, no one day before. So the Incas, my dear friends, they knew the year. For Incas, the year was called Wata. So we are talking about astronomical function of this wind. Okay? So this was a temple, it's true, but was an astronomical observatory as well. Okay? Questions?
September which day?
No. June 21st.
June 21st.
In winter solstice. For us, it's winter solstice.
Oh,
For
winter
southern,
solstice is
yes,
June
June 21st, because we are in the southern hemisphere. Okay, Apple, this way, please.
Cuzco 我们要说再见啦。这是个印加的首都。
Next one, 27.
Sometimes it's even half an hour just on the way. Don't forget anything over the bus. Okay, please make a double check. Don't forget anything over the bus, please. Yeah, our driver, Mr. Nick and me, we had a really good time in these days. Because thanks so much to come to Peru to share the time with us. Right? Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, friends. Thank you.
But Callao is an independence province. It's a constitution. 15 or 20 minutes more driving, we enter to the district located in Lima City. Okay, we're going to pass by many neighborhoods or districts. But now, for example, we're going directed to Miraflores. That is one of the districts in Lima, located in the southwest of the city. So from here, from Callao to Miraflores, it'll be around the 40 minutes, 45 minutes, depends on the traffic, because it's around the 25 kilometers approximately. So, well, it's fast. But don't worry, relax, okay? So, tomorrow I talk more about the Lima city, because tomorrow is the city tour. It's almost the last day too, because the next day you're going very early to Argentina, sure? Yes, well. But now, this fall season or autumn season, but it's now too cold weather. The weather maybe is cloudy, but the temperature is all good, okay? Well, so for tomorrow also we'll have the same bus, okay? And also it's included the bottle of water, okay? Maybe when now I'm going to provide a bottle of water for you, okay? And our driver during these days will be Alberto. Alberto is the driver, and he will be the driver for tomorrow and for the last time. So, yeah, tomorrow, as Mariam said to everyone, we have a tour in the morning, and then it's going to be a very easy day, and not much of don't have those all the roads are quite flat, okay, do not have any climbing, things like this, not like in Cuzco. So tomorrow weather as informed, right? Bring a jacket with you just in case. And yeah, tomorrow we depart at 9 o'clock in the morning, right? 9 o'clock in the morning. So the breakfast will be in the hotel. We are staying in this hotel for 2 nights, and we are staying in this called JW Marriott Hotel for 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night. So tomorrow morning is gonna be city tours. After that, we will wrap up for everyone. Go back to the hotel, rest a little bit, and also just right opposite our hotel, there's one shopping mall. Okay, so you guys, after the tour finish, when we go back to the hotels, and yes, you can go for shopping. Yay! Apakah happy? Okay, so it's La Coma Mall is just right in front of the hotel. It's very easy by walking distance, and you can go inside, have a look, things like that. After that, tomorrow lunch is Chinese food. Okay, in Lima here it's called Chifa, CHIFA.
When you saw chifa is Chinese food. It's very easy. You know why they call chifa like 吃饭, 吃饭, chifa, chifa. Ah, that's the pronunciation. So because they cannot pronounce it correctly, they say chifa, 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 right? Something like that. Okay. So yes, tomorrow lunch is gonna be Chinese lunch, and then tomorrow dinner also will be in a very nice area.
Look at here, for example, on the right side, it says chifa. Yes. In Lima, there are a lot of chifas, and are very common and favorite restaurant for the local people, because it's a good price and good portions, and but it's not exactly a Chinese food. It's a fusion between Peruvian and Chinese ingredients. In Peru, where is almost 3 million Chinese people in Peru, not only in Lima, in Peru. Well, for example, now we are in a neighborhood, a district that is called San Miguel and belongs to Lima City. It is one of the 33 districts in Lima. San Miguel, Magdalena del Mar, San Isidro, Miraflores, are some of the districts that we're going to pass on the way to going to the restaurant. And for example, on the lawn of this avenue, that is one of the main avenue of this neighborhood, is very commercial. You can see a lot of kind of business, different companies and more restaurants, and many casinos too. A lot of casinos. In Lima are allowed the casinos, and also the most casinos in Peru or in Lima are also for the Chinese people. The properties are or the owners are Chinese. But in some minutes more, we're going to take a way that is close to the sea. This is where it's like a fast way called the Beach Circuit. We're going to pass close to the Pacific Ocean. That is one of the ways to connect this part of the north and south of the west part of Lima. The cliff, because on the left side is on the lawn of this way, you will see the cliff. The cliff, and part of the cliff looks green too. But in this way, or in this part of the beach circuit, it's not exactly the place or the areas for swimming, because here the current is too strong. It's dangerous to swim here. It's not allowed to swim. But there are some areas where improved to practice different kind of sports. And also, for example, during the day, it's possible to see here the people practicing the paragliding. And also some areas for develop many events, for example, concerts. There are some spaces where each month there are different kind of events. But the areas or the beach areas, the favorite and the most popular beaches in Lima, are located in Miraflores, in Barranco, and Chorrillos district, that are located at the south of this area, almost at the end of this way. For example, in Miraflores, it's too common to see every day, and since early in the morning, a lot of surfers, because that beach is the favorite for surfers to practice that kind of sport. And in Barranco and in Chorrillos, another neighborhoods in the south, is more for swim. But our beach is too cold. It's the Pacific Ocean, and also it's cold because almost in all the littoral past the current, the important current that is coming from the Antarctic, the Humboldt current, and it's cold. But it's good. It's good because our sea is too productive. It's rich in different kind of sea products. A lot of kind of big fish, many kind of crab, many kind of different sea products.
就是这样。那个区。 对，你看，这条下了，这条上了哦。
It's not a good and a good view. But what from here, for example, from this park to the hotel is only around the 10 minutes walking.
Oh,
Because we are very close to the Marriott Hotel. And also in front of the Marriott Hotel, you can see another big park that is called Salazar Park. And after the park is located the shopping mall, Larcomar. Larcomar is a nice shopping mall. It's a touristic place too because the location is the most attractive. It's practically located on the cliff like a terraces, and it has a nice view, and many kind of services, good restaurant, many kind of shops, a supermarket too, and it's close to the hotel. And another commercial avenue close to the hotel is called the Larco Avenue, Avenida Larco. And also from the hotel, for example, if you walk by all the Larco Avenue, around the 10 or 15 minutes more, is located the Central Park of Miraflores, or called the Kennedy Parks. Is another important area, touristic area. It's like at the heart of this neighborhood because around of the Kennedy Park you can find many kind of services, a lot of kind of shops, and a lot of people also going to the park. Sometimes during the weekends there are different kind of fairs. For example, the paintings about of the handicraft or souvenirs. It's a very nice area. Okay, so here, and as you can see, this is the one of the entrance to Larcomar shopping mall. But the first place that you can see here is the park. And almost in front of us is the hotel, the Marriott Hotel. So I recommend to bring with you all your personal belongings. Well, tomorrow we'll have the same driver, the same bus. And tomorrow we start at 9 o'clock. Okay, we start at 9 o'clock the city tour. During the city tour we're going to have a panoramic view for some neighborhoods here in this part of the city, and also we're going to the Lima Center. In Lima Center, in the old part of the city, we're going to walk because almost all the streets near to the main square or Plaza Mayor are now a pedestrian area. So we're going to walk some blocks near to the main square, and also to visit an interesting and one of the oldest religious complex. Is a religious complex by the Dominicans, one of the oldest monastery in Lima. Okay, and after to visit the Lima Center, we're going to the restaurant that is Chinese food, the Chifa. The restaurant is located in another district, not exactly in Lima Center. It's around the 20 minutes driving approximately from Lima Center to the restaurant. That is located in San Isidro, near to the financial area of Lima. And then we're back here to the hotel. And in the afternoon, we're going to see again to going to another restaurant for dinner. The dinner tomorrow will be 6 p.m. 6 in the afternoon. So, don't worry, don't confuse. Tomorrow first, 9 o'clock in the morning in the lobby, okay?